You're born in medieval Europe to nobility, meaning you were usually the sons of other knights or lords. At age 7, you begin training as a page at a noble's household, like a castle or great house. You would learn duties such as running errands, caring for clothes and weapons, cleaning armor, and in return you would learn basic combat skills. As a page, you would spend grueling hours doing everything that lords, knights, and everyone above you told you to do. You learn discipline, obedience, and to serve without question. You have to learn skills such as reading, writing, and sometimes Latin. After all that hard work, you become a squire. You are now 14 and would get trained as a soldier, care for armor, and learn weapons. As a squire, you would get assigned to a knight and train under them. As a squire, you would spend most of your day training for battles and learning how to use weapons. One of the duties of a squire is helping the knight get dressed. Oh, no. It's not what it sounds like. It's basically impossible to put on a knight's armor by himself, but a squire could do it quickly. In a battle, you would have to be there if your knight gets injured and take him to safety. At 21, you would be a knight. There would be a fancy ceremony held by a king or queen. He or she would tap you on the shoulder with a sword. That's called dubbing. Once you have been dubbed a knight, other people must call you sir. Your lord must command you, and you would not be able to say no. A knight's diet would include meats, bread, wine, stew, and all the stuff you think a knight would eat. The armor of a knight would be 45 to 65 pounds, and jousting armor would be 80 to 100 pounds. Chainmail was made of thousands of linked metal rings. They were flexible, strong, and common in early medieval times. Plate armor was made of large, solid steel pieces covering the whole body. This was the strongest and most famous type of knight armor. Gambeson was a padded jacket worn under armor. It protected the knight and absorbed Battles would be chaotic and brutal. It would be a mess of confusion, shouting men, cries of the wounded, and clashing of swords, armors, and shields. Sight was limited through the visors, and through all that mess, you were probably gonna stab at least one of your teammates. When you would take breaks, you would need to handle disputes that could make a few people hate you, depending on which side you took. The big war is about to come. You travel a couple of miles in your heavy armor in the beating sun, and when you finally get there to fight, one of your friends you can't see out of his visor would stab and kill you. You reflect on your life, wondering if you helped the greater good. Then you would die. Wow, what a good life. You were trained from a young age, worked hard when you were a teen, then you would work hard as a knight, but die at 40 or 50 years old.